Hello everyone, welcome back to Metaphor. My name is Forevery, and last time we found ourselves making our way into the Grand Cathedral for the first time and going to try and confront the Necromancer, which ended up being a multi-day process. He's trying to grab the Royal Scepter. I am going to get out of here. I'm not going to listen to you doing that over and over again. A lot of things have transpired since then. I mean, look at the date. Look at the date, for example. We are now about 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks since then. I've done a whole bunch of things across that time. Building bonds with relic holders, talking to some people, going to an optional dungeon, which was quite fun, and just kind of building all of my classes up. Instead of going through all that, I'm just going to get right into this, I think. So I spent the whole of yesterday during Idols Day, which is meant to be a big discount day for items and equipment, buying things that are going to be useful for my adventure going forward. Now, saying that, I think we're over leveled for this. I think that this boss fight is not going to be that bad, but we'll see. I'm going to be going in Seeker, Healer, and Mage because he's a Necromancer. So I think Healer definitely is a must. Stroll had a bit of a difficult time recently with his damage output as Warrior, and I was wondering why. Turns out his weapon was really bad, but now everyone's equipment is pretty good, I would say. The weakest one is probably Hulkenberg with her Kindling Staff. But outside of her, everyone's pretty good. I mean, look at us. Seeker, 135 damage. It's pretty nuts. So yeah, we're going to be going to the Grand Cathedral. It took me about 3 days to get up. This is the 4th day going in here. It's my first time playing a Persona, so, well, an Atlas game, so it was going to be a little bit awkwardly timed. But I think 3 days is pretty good for first attempt at this. I took a lot of risks. I went further than I probably should have gone in some places, but I think it ended up working out quite nicely. So now we're going to be heading in there and finishing this off. I am on the day literally before the Day of Calamity, where this person called Zorba, a zealot of Luis, is planning on doing something terrible with the Royal Scepter, which we have found out is very powerful.
What do you think? Then...
Let's do this, guys.
Where to?
Now, unfortunately, we are going to have to walk up a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. We can't use that since we're just going to dash instead. Oh no! The people who were in this room before are dead now. They weren't dead when I came here last time. Maybe it's because they're just scared. They're scared of my level 17 characters. They're just scared! Just like Melania was in Maelstrom's Challenge Maelstrom. They're scared. So, unfortunately, Zorba has already taken the Royal Scepter, which would have been in this room. And instead of leaving the Grand Cathedral, he's instead gone up to the roof. And we're unsure as to why he's doing that. I have a theory. I think he's going to destroy the Judgment Moon. The King Hifledeus V, using the Royal Scepter. The only thing they're probably capable of killing him. Considering how when Grios tried to kill Luis, he was stopped. This probably implies that the moon stops them from killing anyone else who could potentially be, you know, runners up to become king. So because of that, Luis doesn't want that, so he's going to destroy the moon and now allow him free reign to do whatever the fuck he wants. Which can only be done by the Royal Scepter. And we can't have that. We can't have that at all. So we're going to come up here, we're going to fuck him up. Or Zorba. We're not going to fuck Luis up, he's probably going to be a far later boss, but we'll see how it goes. I do want to see the Prince. I think that he'll be a fun character to have in the story. He might even be a party member at some point, but we'll see.
Yep.
But yes, let's do this.
At last.
We're finally here. Zorba should be up ahead. Let's finish this.
Yeah.
Hi. We'll put a stop to him once and for all. Ah, the vape door! Okay, I kind of got an idea as to what I want to do here, my characters, but we'll see how this goes. Hi!
This is the Royal Scepter.
Oh my god, I forgot your accent.
Divine relic, progenitor of all igniters. Now I need only keep it safe until the handover.
Trespasser.
Oh. The massive face in the sky, also known as King Hiflet. I mean, what other massive face in the sky have we met, game?
The faith of the people doth not lie with thee. Thou art unworthy of the crown's authority.
Oh.
Until a worthy successor rises, I shall keep this.
Okay, so he wasn't planning on destroying the
Only one
moon.
may wield the magic of kings, the true protector of the people.
Well, that didn't work out for you, did it, Zorba?
There you have it. The king will only forfeit the royal scepter to a people's choice.
Is that why he did it, to find out?
So, no risk of it falling into someone else's hands for now. Meaning Lord Luis's victory is
That's what this was. It
assured.
was to check that. Also, I love this design. The purple one, like the ivy fawn, like tattoo skin. Pretty cool.
All that remains
Pretty sexy.
is my glorious calamity.
Why is your calamity going to invoke, though?
Swell of Magla bursts. How they will beg and crawl and plead for Lord Luis's salvation.
Will the king allow this?
There you are.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe the king will rewind time. Maybe that's how rewinding time works in this game.
The fallen king protects it. The scepter is beyond us all.
Wow. If only we can get up there somehow.
For the time being, that is. Now, if you're finished, be gone from my sight. I'll not harm you either. Even I have some sympathy for fools.
You're the only fool here, buddy.
Oh, we'll see ourselves out. Once we knock Luis's whereabouts out of you.
And also your face. Good job, Stroll.
I'm sorry. Do you actually think you can?
Yeah, even in the
stop me?
bonus dungeon, buddy. Of course we can. Let's find out.
Why don't we find out?
Oh! He said calmly.
I see now! No wonder I couldn't understand your actions. They're baseless, utterly
What, you think we were
unfounded.
bluffing?
Madness ill becomes you, Zorba.
You again. What would you know of it? I know no Lady Knights.
Well, she is one, so how about you give her some respect?
Wait.
And also us too.
A knight with blood-red tresses. Don't tell me you're the buffoon who failed to protect the prince.
I love the little snake on her outfit. It's very adorable.
You've fallen far yourself.
Perhaps I am unworthy of the royal scepter, but I can still bring change to this world. I can still teach them true fear.
You'll find that hard to do from a dungeon, blackguard. The time has come for you to face justice.
Yeah!
You, knight, have no idea what real justice is, and that mistake will cost you your life. Rejoice, rats! That witless assassin is dead, but I shall gladly send you to join him!
He's very calm. He's very calm and not insane. Peril!
Now die!
Oh my god.
Lord Luis's destined kingdom will be built atop your bones!
What destined kingdom? Tell us where Luis has gone, or we'll tear the words from you.
Damn!
For all the innocent lives you played for pawns, I shall make you pay!
Why are there veins on her outfit as well?
We don't stop.
I guess it kind of makes sense actually. Yeah, it's just like covering it over maybe. Go, good. Look, that's good though. That means we're gonna go start with our healer, who is obviously going to start with, I think,
Let's make an end of it.
a cheeky light damage. I think he's not weak to it.
Let's stay calm.
That's not good.
Not this.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
I thought you were going to be weak to that damage, but you're not. I'm going to do this, by the way. Oh, can I not do it? Oh, we need warrior in our party to do it. Okay, never mind. I'm going to give that. I mean, I put my chips into Stroll.
Let me help.
I'll just give him more. There you go, Stroll. Enjoy.
You're fools to defy Lord
Let us
Luis!
fight as one.
I'm going to do cheeky electric damage. Why not? Okay, no electric. Got it.
I pull your strings!
So he has
Okay, well, we do have corpses to deal with at least. Ow!
Die!
Excuse me, you summoned that thing in immediately and then it did that? No.
Let's do
Okay, it's
this.
fine. We're going to do this. That's definitely going to be weak.
The power of light.
Hit their weak point.
There we go. Beautiful.
Freedom of a wanderer. Wind.
Not wind.
Observe the enemy. Maze.
Have we tried fire yet? We have not.
Burn.
Not fire.
Cease your
Is it
pointless
anything?
tirade.
Like at all, in fact.
I will fight with pride.
Last one left is
I won't hold
Blizzard. Liz? Okay, he's not weak to any types of magic. Okay, that's good to know.
Child's play.
Nice dodge.
Poetry in motion.
Indeed, poetry in motion.
Nope.
Yeah, nope, indeed. Maybe bludgeoning damage? No.
The power of life itself. Are you prepared? I call upon royal power within.
Hit their weak point.
It's
Keep it
okay.
up, Stroll.
We can do this.
So you're not weak to any type of magic. You're definitely gonna be weak to darkness. We're doing like no damage to him now. He's just immune to all damage.
Hold back. The blade's edge.
I should have gone into
Your
physical
guy's seen
fighters.
enough.
I thought that a necromancer would be weak to light damage, but he wasn't. Pass, because I want you to give it to the guy. So let's do this.
Back. The power of light.
He's gonna have to waste his turn summoning, so it's worth doing.
This is nothing.
Okay.
Let's go. Here.
Well, thanks.
I shall show you what true magic is. Let justice.
It's not gonna do anything though. Yeah, no, our team isn't suitable for this, unfortunately. Kind of sucks, to be honest.
Together.
The power of light.
It's just we're just gonna have to do this really slowly now, basically. Shit! No! Stroll!
Ride in torment.
God, yeah. If I could have, I would go back and go and put her on a different class entirely. In fact, give me a sec, chat.
We're in trouble.
It's like the smallest complaint in the world, but it is something I'm not a big fan of. It's just, I don't mind the system in play here when it comes to the spells. And, you know, preparing for battle. But I don't know if I should have to go through, like, trial and error to try and work out what I'm more powerful against. I'm going to give you Warrior, and there's a good reason why. But like Beflab, but now you can't do magic damage. Don't you worry. We've got a plan for this. Put you on Warrior, and then we go into this. We go here, we go to Skill Inheritance, and I give you that move. The only way to heal will now be Seeker, but that's fine, I don't mind that. Let's save again, just to make sure that that is recorded. And now we're going to do this. Now it'll all be physical attacks, and we'll not have to deal with resistances at all.
Ready?
Fingers crossed anyway. Let's finish this.
I'm sorry. Do you actually think you...
Why don't we?
Right,
Now die!
let's give this a shot, shall we?
What destined kingdom?
No, guys, we need to get into this. Right, okay, so...
Destroy.
I call
Archetype.
upon royal power within.
Slicer.
No. Give me your aid.
No, don't do that. Okay,
Are you prepared?
do this.
Hack and slash.
Nice.
Okay.
Pass.
Good here.
Like sworn comrades.
And now we're going to do Jump Thrust. Because I love Jump Thrust.
We'll team up.
Let's see if he's weak to Pierce.
Royal knight.
Oh. Oh, here we go. This was so good in a dungeon. It's alright.
I've bodies to spare!
So he has the power to control the dead?
Ow. Yeah, I can see that.
Let's get on with it. Warrior.
Right, hammer on him.
Oh, holy light!
You hit their weak point.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Right, that's not as much damage as I'd want it to be. That's fine though, because I got an idea.
Won't hold back.
Right, do that on
Let me help.
you,
Thank you.
Cease your
and we're gonna have you.
Not now.
Allies, together!
Let me help.
He's gonna do some bullshit. So here we go. No! Paralysis! It's fine, I can deal with that. Okay,
Stroll's paralyzed.
I'm aware that he's paralyzed. Okay, let's do that on you.
You'll die soon enough.
Did you use it, Stroll?
Lend me your strength.
I'm very angry of you, Stroll. Light damage. Whoa!
Strike true.
You can do heavy light damage with That's great.
I stand ready. Behold, we stand together.
Do it.
We'll combine our strength.
I will protect you.
Oh! Big shield. Yeah, try and do elemental attacks now, Zorba.
Die!
Yes. Oh, we lose 2 turn orders too. Oh, yes.
Stroll's paralyzed.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Move at all.
Stroll, you're gonna pass your turn.
Let's stay
Stroll, I'm gonna drop kick you.
Helpful as ever.
Cease your pointless struggling.
Sis, you're pointless struggling. Do it.
Shut up.
Punch him in the face. Oh.
I've bodies to spare.
Okay, they're both gonna attack. It's fine. It's fine.
Let's make an end of it.
No.
I call
Stroll.
upon royal power within.
I don't know what to do with you, Stroll, to be honest. I feel like I should have given you healing. I should have just made you a healer, I think. Oh, I also need to eat. Ah! I love this music. It's really good. Right. Could do that. Just whack him a couple of times.
Right on.
Oh! Stroll! Yes! Oh no, there's 2 zombies here. Whatever am I going to do? I'm gonna do this. No, I'm not actually.
Not this.
I'm gonna do this.
Still up.
Lord Louise!
Let us fight.
Oh, Louis!
We'll team up.
It's gonna keep lowering his attack
I and
to 3 stacks, by the way. You can just go crazy with it. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, it's because he's got... Uh-oh, that's not good.
What can I do?
Ow.
Lord of
Ow.
Now dance for me!
Stroll can't take any more.
Yeah, we're done. Don't worry, we're
Kill
done.
him.
After me.
Uh,
The right move. Warrior.
We're
Hack
done.
and slash. They die hard.
Let's stay calm. I'm
Pass.
counting on you.
Lord
And we're finished.
Coordination is key.
Impossible! This can't be happening! Lord Louise!
Yay! Energy incense.
Good. Tis done.
Anyway, we level up some of the lesser archetypes. Nice.
The cathedral. You have plundered graves. You have taken innocent lives. Stand, fiend, and face your sentence.
I don't think he's going to do that.
Don't kill him yet. He needs to tell us where Luis is.
You'll get
That's
nothing
weird.
from
We're
me.
making him tell their sentence.
Just end it and be done.
You know Luis won't return that loyalty. Once you outlive your usefulness, he'll cast you aside.
Lord Louise is everything to me. How could I expect the damned Clamar to understand what it's like? You must know.
Oh, are you talking to me? Talking to me? Because, wait, hold on. I don't know if I'm a good like person to talk to about this right now. Really, like, I guess I kind of understand where you're coming from about this.
Surely an
Oh,
elder
fuck.
like you must know what it's like
That
to be an outcast, to be every fool's scapegoat.
is he right next to the edge of the platform?
They call us lesser tribes. They loathe us. Their speeches of tribal harmony mean nothing when every day they cheat and abuse
I don't think I've
us.
ever heard anyone say tribal harmony in this world. Like, they've been pretty out about saying that they hate other tribes.
Do you think
Even the
I didn't
churches.
believe once that I never dared to hope my efforts made me equal? Then I heard exactly what they think of us. The lessers are expendable. Send them to the fore, and they shall be our living shields.
That's what the captain said.
They doomed us and laughed as we died.
But these atrocities make you no better than your oppressors.
Exactly, Hulkenberg.
You know, it's a
What a
curious
cool shot.
thing. They say Magla is born from pain and negative emotions. Magic is a dangerous art, isn't it? I had thought to gather an unstoppable swell of Magla, but it doesn't matter anymore. Those lordly pigs can drown in their own dread.
Okay.
Sanctism cannot save this world. If we are to be ruled by a god, then let it be Lord Louis.
What did he just do?
What did you just do?
Yeah.
This is everything I've been building my Magla for. A little early, perhaps. But now, you can experience my glorious day of calamity!
Hey, tell us where Luis is.
He's gonna dramatically fall off. Whee!
Damn it!
Oh god, did he bring the human back to life? Is that what he did?
What's happening? This feels like it's a human. The human lives.
Oh god, that's terrible. He lured us up here and then summoned a human on the bottom floor.
A human? Wait, is it that monstrosity Luis brought to the funeral? It wasn't.
No,
dead.
it was, but come on, get with the times, Gallico. We just fought an necromancer.
No. That was Zorba's gift, wasn't it? Animation. Reanimation.
Like, gigantic humans, we could havoc and grandchild. At this rate, Zorba's scheme to release their calamity will come true. Whoa, shit!
Did he sacrifice his own life to... No. If that monster breaches the city...
He already has. It's already in the city. We have to stop it.
We have to stop it at all costs.
Yes.
The place is collapsing. Hurry!
What do you mean the place is collapsing? What the fuck's going on? Uh-oh. Thwart Zorba's plan. I need to post up to the Zorba event. Yeah, okay. Don't you worry, we're going to get on that right now. We finally made it to the bottom. That was a hell of a collapse. Zorba's spell practically took the whole place down. What a mess. At least the way is open now. Look! Our egress is straight ahead. Could lead to the cathedral's plaza.
Hurry.
Brilliant, let's saw that monster.
Damn it.
Okay, everyone's been fully healed, thank God. Okay, we're fighting a human.
I pledge.
I'm gonna put you back on healer,
What now?
Stroll.
Healer.
I'm pretty comfortable on healer. And I love that move. I love that jump lance move that Hulkenberg has so much that I want to take it off. So yeah. Right. Let's do this.
Yep.
Is all well?
Let's take it down.
On guard!
On my knight's honor, I will protect the city. Zorba's calamity ends now. Kind of makes sense that he'd bring back the human, though. That's what I would do if I was him. Right.
How can this be? Was this creature's rebirth?
That's actually kind of a smart plan because I didn't even think about that. I just thought I just left it down here. Oh my god!
City.
It spotted us!
What is this thing's design? Are there people walking on its head? How the hell are we gonna fight this?
His Highness's home must still stand when he returns. I will end this here.
Another city in ruins. Never again.
I am also here!
It dies or I do.
Yeah, everyone's getting their moment.
It's coming!
Time to fuck shit up, guys. Oh, it's got a fucking crazy design. What is this? What is going
Look
on?
at the size of that thing.
It would be catastrophic if it breached the city. We must stop
It
it.
has breached the city. What are we talking about,
How are we supposed to
Hulkenberg?
kill something this huge?
Look there. That can be little else but the heart. Surely
I-
to strike there would
There's
be
a
the
lot
cause.
to unpack there, Hulkenberg. Like, everyone walking around in a circle. We got like a weird crow person, a bunch of naked people, a person wearing a dumpling outfit, and that. Probably there's some meaning behind it, but right now I'm just sitting here like, the fuck?
But it's too high up for our weapons to reach. Do we use magic?
I got magic.
Wonderful plan. Yet surely if we can knock the creature down first, its heart will be close enough
I
to
got
strike
magic.
with steel.
Then we bludgeon the torso. Knock the wind out of it. Hard to miss a target that size at least.
Knock the wind out of it. Well, don't you worry, because I got a very powerful wind class.
Attacking the body.
Well, do you know what it's weak to? You said wind.
I call upon royal power.
Okay, we're
within.
gonna try this first.
The power of light.
Okay, that's not that bad.
We can do that. Let's set it up.
Let's do heavy physical damage. Or let's do that actually.
Tis yours.
Get it on.
Let me help.
Thank you.
Well, thanks.
Oh,
This is nothing.
yeah, it's fine. We can AoE after this.
Only
I love how crazy it is. Oh, it's beautiful. What a crazy
Join with
design.
me. Not this
Let's.
skill.
Oh, can I not do that move anymore? Uh-oh. Perfect punk.
I'll destroy you.
Hulkenberg got them right in
can't
the
afford
Oh, Hulkenberg.
No holding
Nice fucking job, Hulkenberg.
Let's get on with it. Not the right move. I shall vanquish evil.
You should be able to kill it.
Oh, holy light! This.
Nice. Okay, it's got like an interior. Got it. Well,
Did it! Now we can go for its heart.
what are we gonna do? I can do heavy light damage to the heart.
We'll fight with pride. We'll do this together.
Hold nothing back.
No holding back.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh yeah, I forgot you ride around the sword. I mean, it makes sense considering what we do in the other world. Oh, it was this shit. We're gonna do punk.
Shatter.
Now, what's the plan?
Do you know what it's weak to? It's not weak to wind.
Let's do this.
Let's do a heal. That's gonna take it,
Something
do
else.
everything,
I
isn't it?
call
Ah,
upon
shit.
royal power within.
Do
Oh,
this.
healing light.
I knew you'd help.
Must need it.
Let's set it up.
Let's do bot.
Bird.
Okay, I think it might be resistant to all magic. Oh, they're regaining their balance. They have regained their balance, you mean? Oh, I don't know, the fox! There's fox inside of there! What's going on? Uh-oh, that's not good.
I think something's coming. Watch out!
What does that mean?
To safer ground. Charging in.
Yeah, I'm gonna say let's all back
stepping
off.
Moving to the front.
We don't know what assailant's weak to.
Nice.
I'm gonna do this.
I'll destroy you.
All right.
I can't afford
Hulkenberg.
Healer. Not now. No holding back. The power of light. Not done
It's
yet.
okay. We can do this. Let's work together.
I'm counting on you.
I want to see what the wind does to the heart.
Forward. All right.
It's yeah, it's just blocks it. Doesn't care. Oh no, the attack failed. Poor attack. I think
That arm seems to restore the... It might take some effort, but maybe we should try taking that part out.
Ooh, that's not a bad idea. It has 2 arms. Let's go for the right arm first.
Knight! I crush you!
I shall fight as the noble I am. Let's get
Okay, that
on
didn't do as much as I thought it was going to do. To all parts of the body.
Oh, holy light!
Wasn't actually that bad.
Is that all?
Oh, don't go for Hulkenberg.
Is everyone okay?
So easily.
Try to heal up.
Yeah, don't worry. I got a plan.
She needs help.
I'll get
It
some
involves
distance.
going back and doing this.
Forward, Royal Soul. We can do this.
Thank you. Is everyone
Okay.
all right? Let us fight as one. No, not this. Oh, power of heroes.
We know the shell's weak to that. But I want to keep going for them.
Shatter!
All right.
Hulkenberg, you are
Berg?
being fantastic right now.
The power of light. Right on time.
Brilliant!
Now let's work on the other.
Seeker. The blade's edge.
Okay, that wasn't like I thought it was going to be. Oblivion Dust. I don't like the sound of that. I didn't do anything.
Oh, please.
Oh, please. Please. Try a little harder, why don't you?
Knight!
You can't do shit to us.
I crush
Oh,
you!
yeah.
The power of life itself is in my hands.
We should heal.
After me. No holding back. Are you well?
That helped.
I'm obliged.
I'm obliged.
It's okay.
Okay, left hand might be weak to magic.
I'm all prepared.
What magic though? We could try a cheeky little cyclone.
Wind. Still here?
Okay, didn't kill it, but we can. It won't, once we kill the hands, they won't come back. I don't think. Please try a little harder. Why don't you? What is this going to do? I'm scared of it. Nothing. Okay, what is that move?
For all
Is that like an instant kill?
We all did it.
I shall fight as the noble I am. In my way.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Have we lost our buff? We have. Okay, I'm going to do something smart here.
Let's work together.
Go!
Here.
Trust me.
I owe you.
Nice job, everyone.
Just. Oh yes!
Come!
That's so satisfying. I like it when that happens to me. Oh my god, it killed it instantly. Hulkenberg.
I can't
Okay,
afford to
all
hold
magic,
back.
all melee attacks here. I
Give me
think
your aid. Healer.
not really a whole lot you can do right now. Unfortunately, Shoal. You can do this, I guess.
Oh, healing light.
Better than
I
passing,
knew you'd help.
I'm obliged.
because passing will just give it that crystal anyway.
Blade of power.
I think it's immune to all magic.
I'll cut through.
I stand ready for all that we strive for.
You will not regain balance.
Ah! What a mess.
Is it weak to? Is it immune to light? I think it's immune to everything.
Yeah.
Let's stay calm. I'm all prepared.
We'll give it a
Let's
go,
go.
because what are we going to lose by trying, right?
No.
I haven't tried. Okay, I haven't tried those two. So let's do Blizz. Yeah, I think it's immune to all types of magic.
With blade in hand.
I think even if you stand back up, there's not a whole lot you can do about it. But go for it. Oh no, the artillery. Here they come. But wait, they can't restore themselves after this. Oh, that's not good.
I think those soldiers are idle. I could cause a scene inside and distract the soldiers.
Yeah, go for it, Gallica.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Nice job, Gallica.
I did it. Just let me rest.
You can do whatever the fuck you want after that. That was amazing. Okay,
Are you prepared?
do that.
Oh, holy light! See that?
It's okay. We can do this.
Right, you need to fall over, buddy, because we can't reach you with magic with melee right now. So I'm gonna do the last thing. I haven't got electricity. If it's lightning, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Oh, we can do this. Hold on, we can do that.
Hold nothing back.
Helpful as ever.
There we go. Perfect. And you're gonna fall over because you can't restore the shell. Wait. What? Oh, I gotta waste Hulkenberg's attack.
Right there. Yes.
Now, aim for the heart.
I should have done a melee attack too. Oh.
Now, what's the play? After me!
Not really a whole lot we can do.
Something else. Healer!
Guess we could do healing. I know it's gonna do less damage, but it's still gonna do good damage. Eh.
By this power.
Nice hit.
Is everyone all right?
Nice hit indeed.
All that we strive for. Still standing, I see.
Yeah, I think unfortunately it's gonna go back up again after this, which is really annoying.
I call upon royal power within!
I don't know, Stroll.
Right on target.
Okay, well that actually ended up being quite helpful, Stroll, so fair enough.
A tough one.
Serve the enemy. Let justice prevail.
Kings and queens. This party is so beautiful. Nice job, Kings.
Not bad.
We gotta get some recognition after that, surely.
Not bad at all.
No, let's put one in luck. Why not?
I shall
Be a
rise
little
to
cheeky.
Ha! I have never known such high new means of protection.
Ooh. That's the same as the attack one, but for night instead.
Finally. It's over.
Finally, it's over.
You have
Oh
my
my, well, we're so
sincerest
zoomed in.
thanks. You risked your life to protect the capital.
Hey, you also risked your life, Hulkenberg.
We barely protected anything. The royal capital's in chaos, and Grius.
And yeah, the
Grius
church
is
of
one of
Sanctism
us.
is still kind of here. I know we just
And no one's
destroyed
gone.
part of the church, but
Stroll.
On the morning of the funeral, I promised Maria that we'd all be back that evening. Break bread together again. I fought with everything I had, but it doesn't erase the past.
oh, I mean, I also promised I'd read a story to Maria.
It's a hard lesson, but one so obvious. I only wish I'd learned it sooner. What can I begin to tell Maria?
There's no easy answer.
There's no easy answer.
I hate how powerless I am. I should never have made a promise I couldn't keep.
Listen, Stroll. Alcest made his choice to live and die for his country.
Even if it was still a little silly.
If not for him, His Highness would not be alive now, and I'd not have met you or learned the truth myself. He and everyone else that fell here did not die in vain. And you have not fought in vain either.
Yeah, I mean, we saved the city. If we didn't do this, that creature would have run rampant and destroyed the city. I don't really know what Louise's plan would have been. Like, okay, everyone's dead. I guess I now have an entire kingdom to myself. Good job, me. But you have no worshippers, Louise. They're all dead.
There! It's them!
They saved the town! Your popularity has increased. Did it increase more than when I did that meat challenge?
Thank you so much. I thought I'd never see my family again.
Mmm.
I'll never take my life for granted again. It's all thanks to you.
Our popularity is rising.
No, we didn't do much.
Yes, we did.
May the teachings guide and protect you. Closure.
So you're the ones who put a stop to that madman's scheme and
killed the human besides. Now the soldiers might rest in peace. Seeing that there are others who can take those monsters down, it means we don't have to rely
Exactly.
on Luis.
Not
It
the
gives us
kind of
hope.
message you wanted to send now, is it?
To think there were people watching us without our knowing. Hope, eh? Feels like it's been hard to come by lately.
'Tis a thing easily promised and hard won. But once you have it, it pushes you onward, so long as you let it.
Yes. You're right.
There we go. We thwarted Zorba's plan. He has been defeated.
It's a shame we couldn't get anything
Oh.
out of Zorba.
Traverse the Nord Mines, traverse the Northern Border Fort. Why did I just get those two achievements? Did the game just catch up on all the stuff I missed in the demo? It's a shame that we couldn't get anything out of Zorba.
We still need to kill Luis, or
Oh,
the
wait.
prince's curse will never be lifted. If not even Grius could do it, what chance do we
Grius
have?
tried to slit his throat. We're making it out to be a big, like, incredible skill. I guess.
Do you recall, just before Luis would have been struck, he was shielded by some manner of magic?
Yeah, the moon,
Are
right?
you saying it would happen again? That Luis would be
Anyone who's most
impervious
likely to
our
get
attack?
the throne cannot be attacked until the day, right?
What? That's ridiculous.
Well, we'll get nowhere with idle guesses. To test the theory, we have to
I don't-
find him.
Stroll, I don't know if we should test the theory.
I'll see if my contacts in the Guard have any threads to pursue.
Okay.
Whoa, that'd be great. The Knights are bound to have more reach than us. And we don't have much to go on otherwise.
But under the circumstances, I expect their forces to be in considerable disarray for a while yet. Don't expect too much.
I've my own matters to attend to. If I floundered this much against Zorba, I'll not stand a chance against Luis. We have to get stronger.
Well, until we've got a lead on Luis, let's make sure we use our time wisely.
Right,
Okay.
that's so we can now use our time until then, until the actual. Well, the day of calamity would have been tomorrow, so let's gather information. Let's hone our skills. Well, our skills are pretty good right now. Let's gather information. Let's do that.
Let's gather information for now.
Yeah, okay. It's catching up with all my achievements now. We've just got Regolith Grand Cathedral.
We could really use more of that. Maybe we could start by talking to some of the locals?
There must be some kind of like achievement system where you can only get Grand Cathedral if you also have Nord Mines. So since I just completed Grand Cathedral, it's now updating all of them.
In any case, let's head back to the inn. And I want to check on Maria too.
She has been crying for 2 weeks now. Let's go see how she's doing.
Your attention, please, ladies and gents. We've all seen the royal palace up in the sky,
Who's this?
plus a massive magical rock. Apparently, all very shocking. I'm positively staggered. Moving on. The bit that gets me is all this talk of the next king. Word is they'll be chosen based on the people's will. Everyone gets a say. But right now, I suppose we ought to talk about all those other faces up on the rock, hadn't we?
Oh, I was wondering about those.
Now, the Sanctus Church has looked into it, and it seems like size matters. More public support,
Excuse me?
bigger face on the rock, etc. Looks like we've got Sanctifex Forden in the lead, and Count Luis hot on his trail.
Well, naturally, Sanctifex Forden is at the top. The real surprise is how anyone else is that close behind him.
Oh, come off it, Count Luis. He's a man's man, a real pillar of strength.
Ugh, wake up, would you? Haven't you seen what's happened to the Grand
Yeah, I'm gonna have
Cathedral?
to. I'm gonna have to agree with the Sancticism people.
Now, everyone just calm down.
Yeah, who else is down there?
On the front runners, will it? There are many more pieces in play here. Take a look. Anyone who gets the people's support might be crowned. Anyone. Well, you could do it. Well, I could do it if I liked. Looks like we've quite a few new aspirants up there. All bright-eyed and ambitious monarchs to be. Had I a seat, I'd be on the edge of it.
Hold on, aren't you a town crier for the church? They're not going to like you going on about all these other faces.
Oh, please.
The Sanctifex's lead isn't so fragile that I could jeopardize it. Besides, a good race would be some terrific entertainment, eh?
I mean, it's gonna be good after what happened here, right?
Albus Batlin, the crier, is going to have all the latest on these promising candidates.
He has his own picture, so I guess he's gonna have his own name as well, for fuck's sake. They've turned it into a whole entertainment thing, of course they have. Who's gonna become the king?
Welcome back. I've heard the news. You took down those dastards under Luis's
Dastards?
command, did you?
Interesting way of putting that. I like the term dastards. News travels fast, I see. Just the one. I mean, that's a bit pessimistic. Who do you hear it from?
Who'd you hear this from?
Yeah, who told you about this?
Haha. Well, enough people saw. Heard you were saluted by a soldier in front of the Grand Cathedral.
Oh, so maybe our popularity is increasing after all.
I hope this helps him rest in peace.
I will see his dreams fulfilled.
And I hope
promise
you've
you
given
that.
him a proper burial in the mausoleum now. You didn't just leave him in some cupboard for him to then become possessed again.
How's Maria holding up?
Still cooped up in her room. She's not eaten a thing.
For 2 weeks? He's dead then.
The city sure isn't astir. I thought it might be news of defeating the human. But there's more to it than that.
Small wonder when any among the populace might be king. Candidates are coming out of the woodwork.
A lot of people are starting to uprear their heads and wanting to take part in this competition, as they are putting it.
Speaking of which, I've actually heard another rumor. They say Sanctifex Forden's planning some sort of grand announcement. Word among the Sanctus Church is that it's bound to bring Luis out of hiding.
Really? That'd be great if it's true.
The announcement is supposedly on the 22nd. They'd not be talking about such an exact date if
That's
there
tomorrow,
weren't some
isn't it?
truth to it.
We'd best wait before we plan our next move then. Might not have much of a choice, in truth.
The Senate Council Chamber. Look at all these people! Ah! Are these future villains? Maybe future allies?
To rule his land.
Scheming king. What sort of man has a contingency plan for his own death?
They all have their own amazing little portraits.
That face in the sky, is that really the king?
They dressed himself as King Hyphlodaius V.
We didn't listen to some blasted rock. Name the new king under our authority and be done with it.
I don't know if that... We don't know how the king's power works. It might be who is the most popular is the one who is crowned, and all the other ones who are close behind might get, like, eradicated or something.
The populace would reject it outright. As it is so clearly born from the king's magic, they trust this decree as the king's own.
Yeah, and there's also that part too. Thank you, Eerie Man.
That aside, when that assassin tried to claim Luis's head, I saw some strange magic foil his killing blow. Is that also the king's doing?
It's going over his eye too. It's a little weird, and I thought he was wearing glasses, but no, he has like a line over his face.
Is that not why we sent for that professed curse-breaker scholar or some such? Send her in, and let us hear her findings.
Oh, hello. New character? New main character?
'Tis an honor, esteemed nobles. I am Rella Melanchorophus Cygnus, daughter of House Cygnus.
Well, so she's Ishkaya, which means, unfortunately, she's one of the ones that aren't seen as nice either.
Yes, all right, spare us the pleasantries. We want the facts.
Yeah, there we go. Sanctism Church being assholes or dastards, as our friend called them.
Oh, well, concerning the magic that seemed to save Count Luis's life, we've seen similar incidents in different places.
This character's design is crazy. Look how thin their neck is.
It would seem this magic's purpose is to ensure that the coronation cannot be decided by force, only by the trust of the people.
I mean, in some ways it can also be decided by force by moving the people, but I guess I know what you mean.
If those who have earned a measure of the people's trust are being shielded, it must be by the king's magic. At least, that is my belief.
So what? You're telling me that blasted Luis is invincible now? Damnation!
Well, so is the guy over here, Gordon.
Yet one wonders, is our risen king observing each individual conflict between his aspirants?
I cannot say how it's triggered. Only the king would know the exact.
Well, we've killed people who have had the mark, so I think it's definitely the people who have more votes. Which kind of also brings up my idea that anyone who doesn't win is going to get blasted.
Though I can say there is one certain means of bypassing it. A duel could overcome this sorcery.
A duel?
So they can be killed, but not murdered. Certainly a petty distinction I could only expect from such
Well, that kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Because it's popularity-wise, if you're showing that you're more honourable and more powerful than this other person, the best way of going about that would be through a duel.
And that is everything I know. At the moment,
Well, that's good then. That means we can kill Luis before the deadline.
At this point, Luis's public support rivals our own.
First time Forden's talked during this entire part.
Desire his vision of shepherd and livestock. Beasts, the lot of them. A dog is happiest on its leash.
They seek a king with strength, do they? Then let us give them a display of our own power, with grace, nobility, and civility.
Assassins dying in the streets. The people locked in an inescapable power struggle. What was His Majesty thinking?
There's probably more going on here. Like, definitely with his son, too. And the whole fantasy book. Maybe he wanted this power struggle, which will lead to something. A revelation about the humans, perhaps. I don't think it's going to be as simple as a king's coronation. It never is with an RPG like this.
The disaster was averted.
I would say that too. Also, today's the day where the thing happens. See, it was all perfectly planned for this episode.
Right then. Today's Forden's big announcement.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
I'm excited. I think I've seen this cutscene before. This is a very infamous cutscene when this game was first announced. Oh god, here he is.
Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king. The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
No shit!
So it really is His Majesty.
Well, the giant face did say King Hyflodeus V, but it's fine.
And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king. This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne.
Even moi?
Anyone?
Even me? If, and this is a big if,
That character's about to become the one.
all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs. Right.
I like Battling.
What we know, shall we?
He's very silly.
First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost.
Who's the
in
third
running.
one? I want to
We've
know.
worked out that much. The top three of the lot are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Which kind of makes it a little biased, but sure.
Hold on. How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
Say you do become popular. With your face clear for all to see, surely
Well, you know
that'll
you
make
can't be
a prime
murdered.
target for assassination.
Not quite, friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for.
I like that. I like that they cannot be assassinated. They have to be killed, not murdered.
Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic.
Oh, so if we get on there, perfect. No one can kill us. We could just, well, that's going to give us some immunity. Like later dungeons, just walk through it because nothing can kill us.
magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
Oh, Grius.
So, literally anyone could be king?
But only the top 3.
Even a pauper?
Even if you get
Or a
close
slave?
to it.
Or a criminal?
Hold on. You mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean for us?
Means everyone gets to be equal.
Right, I've said my piece. You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word. Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
Sorry, Dawntrap, but I think you've been beat in terms of like Ascension, like RPG stories.
Recognize this face's words as crown sent and shall abide by them.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny, what with the royal palace hanging
I wonder
up
if we
there
are
in
going to go to the royal palace at some point.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news too.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that too was part of His Majesty's magic.
Right.
Plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
But they can be cured. We don't know that though, but they can be cured. Well, that's not good.
That's not good.
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Luis as nigh untouchable.
But the illness, the prince.
I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
The king didn't know.
Even so, without this magic, no
Maybe he
aspirant
did.
would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength.
Maybe Grius knew.
We appear to be at an impasse.
Well, Grius was shocked that the chains appeared, as I don't think he did know.
Have you seen Maria?
Oh no.
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there.
Damn it! Where did she
She
go?
would just leave without telling anyone.
Maybe we went to the mausoleum.
I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
No. I'll try to stay calm. I'll go look for them.
It's all right. Just try to stay calm.
I've searched all around the place, but I couldn't find her. When I think of what might happen to her.
I'll try to stay calm. It's alright, we're
If
gonna
she
go
left
look for her.
room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Going to the mausoleum to go find her dad.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
Okay. I have a feeling we're in entirely scripted events right now, so we can't leave. Where are you?
Kidding.
How come Maria have gone? Wait, oh no. Maria, please be safe. Can I go back in here? Wonderful. We're not going to do any purchasing right now. We don't need anything important. Heard from Fabian. What's this about Maria being gone? First I hear she's been holding herself up in a room, and now this? You know, no, Legolas would have complained if she closed up given the circumstances. So we came here in search of a meal. I feel bad. Oh. Oh, I can't get through a single day without a drink. We've all been dealt a short-handed life, haven't we? Other parts of town, they can't shut up about Luis or the king. Let me ask you, even if a proper upstanding bloke takes the crown, am I gonna fill my empty pockets? No way in hell, I say. People all got their idea about what the country ought to be like, but at the end of the day, they don't remember outcasts like us.
Fancy a bit of him?
I do. Oh, you got nothing for me. Please look after Maria, you have my thanks. Checking the pantry is going to become important every single day, but for now, we don't need to do it.
What?
Have an idea where I can find her. Do we have an idea where we can find her? I assume the mausoleum. The stairs north of Sunshade Row. You know, by the general store. Didn't look to be an errand though. The general store. I might find someone else who saw if we head over there. Right. Let's get my sword right around. Hey, Moore. I haven't talked to Moore this episode, have we? Let's go see him. You know, before we go look for the small child.
Well, well.
I sense the presence of a new archetype. Might I see them if you'd mind to show me? Oh, the merchant?
Welcome.
Did I not show you the merchant?
I see now.
A race to determine a new king, is it? How thrilling. I'm most intrigued to see how it all develops. The former king was a clever man. Presumably this was all planned in the event of his own death. The winds of change blow across this country. If the people can prove their ambitions worthy and separate the wheat from the chaff, this could be their chance. Well, we need to make sure we do good stuff here. Right, I haven't got Gunner yet. So I completed his healer thing and I got some good stuff out of it. Including being able to use my archetype tree wherever I want, which is very helpful. So we got Merchant last time, which is basically a class where you use money to do powerful attacks. But it also can be used to basically do like item loss, item gain, increasing item drop rates. It's kind of crazy. I think I might use it a little bit going forward, but I don't know how much. What's a kitty cat? Wait, that's not a kitty cat. Yeah, Plateau. Like, he knows he's cute. He is cute. That's why.
You'll come again. Ridiculous. I'm just incredulous. This is all right.
Oh, that's new dialogue, by the way. Fancy a way, Joe, become the next king. I'm going all on Louis. I just end up being Ford and sorry, but easy money for me. Saving boy picker, I'm looking forward to the results. Oh no, you're gonna like make fun of me. I bet the bad next king's gonna punish the bad tribes. You better run away, elder. They're gonna kill you. How dare they mock me? Every last one of them. Poxy, lousy, no good, rotten son of a goddamn. And I tried. That's me. What the warrior needs most is agility and luck. First is agility. Not only to beat your enemy to the punch, but also for escaping when you need to. Oh, agility. Escaping is tied to agility, huh? And like to put it bluntly, that's all that matters in the end. Courage who lacks cowards lack courage. They don't go honorably, tell you that. Ha! Even getting paid well is a matter of luck, innit? That's a theory of mine, but feel free to take. Oh, do you get more money for doing errands with luck? What the fuck?
Hey, listen.
Hello. Hey. They were looking for a little girl. Have you seen anyone like that around here? Oh, could it be the half-blood? If so, then yes, I did see her. She was muttering papa and looking all sad. I saw her go through the back alley. Oh, yeah. Could she have gone to the Grand Cathedral? I hope not, because we're not going back there. That place was dangerous. It was all crumbling apart last time we were there. Mum hasn't come back yet. Dad said she went somewhere far away. I asked who was going to cook dinner and Dad started crying. Oh no. Looks like the mess at the Grand Cathedral has been resolved, but that doesn't mean it's all over. The hero may be gone, but monsters are still roaming the place. The people in the city seem to think the state army will do something about it. Bollocks if you ask me. How the hell are we supposed to deal with monsters like that? Yeah, I don't really feel bad. I don't really feel bad. I do feel bad for you guys trying to work that all out. I don't, in fact, feel bad for them. I'm sorry, were you murmuring? The skeletons, they keep chasing me no matter how far I run. I just can't get away. It's alright, you've been saved. There's nothing to worry about anymore. Also, those skeletons are weak bones. They were really easy to kill compared to some of the other monsters in that area. There are these, like, giant... So, remember that mini-boss we fought in the cave? There was one of those, and that was a generally difficult fight because of his constant... non-weaknesses and just constantly paralyzing my party. Tenefex Forden will tell us from here on out. I don't know about that.
What shall I do?
Yeah, there's a lot of new text here. It's a nice sunny day though. You don't get this that often in Grand Trad, so it's nice to be able to just fly around with some nice weather. Serves you right, you damn nobles. That's what happens when you waste our tax money. Stop it. What are you going to do if that Knight Commander hears you? Hulkenberg? Is he not the face on the rock haven't moved? It's going to be something like Forden in the end? That would have happened. I'd be feeling for the previous king. Must have been a load of trouble putting a stone up too. I do wonder if anything's going to happen to those two at some point. There are many conversations around me. Oh, they say anyone could be king, but everyone knows it'd be ultimately come down to Luis or Forden. Hardly even a contest. Tenefex Forden will most surely be crowned. This isn't one of Luis's cruel tricks. No one wants Luis on the phone. The people support His Eminence Forden. Ideas like yours are precisely what will give Luis a greater voice. I beg your pardon? Have you any idea how the poor feel? Your narrow minds will be undoing. Luis is a fool, but he'll be a beacon of hope for the city's outcasts. They both have their flaws, but I suppose it'd be hard-pressed to find anyone more promising. What about me, hey, guys? Look at my popularity rank. It's gone down so much. A shunned outsider.
What is it? Now, how did I wind up here?
I do want to hit the rock. Oh, what's going on?
Hello there.
Do you know that little half-blood girl? You can't let a girl like that walk the streets alone. You just ask her for trouble. She went inside. What, you let her pass? Why? The way her eyes looked. I'd not be the one to stop her now. What are you talking about? You're a soldier, that's not your job. She's been coming to pray for a while, no matter how many glares she gets. Oh, I didn't ask to go in here either, but it's fine. Oh, Maria. Hi.
Huh? Why?
Let's go home.
I'm here to get you. Come on, let's go home.
Okay.
Oh.
Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. But I pray, and he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral is broken?
Oh, you poor thing. Oh.
Maria.
Yeah, that's my face right now too, Stroll.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again, hasn't he? It's going to be so lonely.
Oh, you will. We can read stories. Use my outfit as a picnic blanket.
The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I? But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I do not enjoy that picture down there at the top or bottom left. That's not okay.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Stroll, come on.
Why does everyone always leave?
Oh, this music's very Persona 3.
Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave? Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
Not your fault. Let's not put blame on it. Let's just say it's not. That's not why. Oh my god, my webcam just fell off. Ah! No! Me! I've lost myself. Okay, there we go. We'll just get back on there, you. Bad time for that to happen, webcam. Bad time for that to happen. Okay, there we go.
That's not why.
He's right, Maria. It's not your fault at all.
Is that a fairy?
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man.
And we'll deal with that very bad man ourselves.
We were with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
And we're gonna stop at anything to not stop that from happening.
It's going to be all right. Don't worry.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. The prince told me that once.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end.
Yeah.
Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
The issue is though that Ford and then Louise are at the top and we need to not stop them from being there.
You may be right, but much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended.
I don't think we've realised that we should become king. We're still at the point of not really accepting that fact.
Even so, we have to try.
But we have the archetypes, the heroes of Eld.
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Let's make you some delicious... What was that thing I always make? The red leaf thing.
Maria,
Yes, that's right. Let's all sit down for some supper together.
thank you for finding her.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
We can't. Can we wait 4 months?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
Well, we know it's a jewel, but we don't know that. I know it because we saw that card who said it was, but we don't know it will require a jewel instead.
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
No.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
Put these heavy ass weapons off because they look very heavy, Hulkenberg and Stroll. Get some actual rest in your pajamas. Late night. Hey. See, we're wearing actual outfits now. I love our pajamas. They're so adorable.
Sorry, did I wake
So
you?
smart and efficient. No, I'm not sleeping on my sheets.
Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
Let's think about it together. No. This could be a Bond moment.
Let's think about it together.
So cute in this outfit.
Keeping me company, are you? You really are a strange one. My kind of strange, if I'm honest. That book, is that the novel you're always carrying around?
You also want to know about my book, huh? Also, I like how we're a non-sock person, but Stroll is.
Feels like months ago.
There's
now that I
Eldar
spotted
feet
you
all over the
buried
place.
on the carriage ride to the fort.
Want to read it?
Want to read it?
If you don't mind, since we finally some room to breathe.
Hey, that's nice. Give him some bonding time. Hey, here we go. Another page.
Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security.
Also not as our world as I expected. This is like a marketplace.
In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves.
A democracy.
One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We've a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting.
I think it's something to think, isn't it, that Luis might has a high chance of becoming king, despite the fact he was the one who killed the king, creating the spell in the first place. I think the reason why he didn't use his raw magic to kill Luis is to try and get people to fight against Luis and prove that they're better for the position.
Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration? Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse.
Maybe there's another way. We do know a curse breaker now, who was the person we met just a minute ago in that meeting. If we can find them, maybe they can help us. But you'd think we would have tried to find that solution, because this happened 10 years ago.
Wait, how long have you been asleep?
A while. I enjoy Stroll. He's better than the Junpei. Considerably better than the Junpei, who I hated with all my being.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime. To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom. And we call it...
Excuse me?
The Tournament for the Throne! Our aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials.
I see.
First, we have the Exhibition of the Brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win. Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch, or in it to win?
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius' personal effects.
Okay.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
We could find some way to go against it.
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
And if we bring the prince back, that's going to go very well in our favor.
But that attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it will be easy. And the real trick will be finding it. We wouldn't leave it unprotected.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
A new tournament for Oceania.
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now.
It is, and we could take part so I can raise my popularity.
An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those words. But saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
You think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
Yeah, but Luis is probably going to try and find a way to go up again. He's probably a bit wearing for that.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
Yeah, how is Luis going to counteract that? That's the question, right?
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. What are we supposed to do?
It's not a great situation, is it? Do I know? We need a plan, and then we can take action. As an elder, I'm an outcast in this city. I think that gives us an advantage here. We enter the tournament of the throne. Yeah.
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
If we can start from the ground up, we can make our way up to the top.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us? Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
No, we take part in the competition.
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close
If
to
we're
Luis.
all in a competition, we'll be near Luis, who also has to take part for legitimacy, right?
He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
And he already knows about that. Wait, we're gonna work with him? Hold on.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do
Why
is get
not?
Luis's
I got
attention,
popularity
then that's
rankings,
sure to get the
Gallagher.
job done. If we're
Also,
lucky, he might even try
also,
to
what do you
recruit
mean
us.
by that? I could become a good king, Gallagher.
I see. An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit. But it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
So we go up to Luis, say we're good at killing humans. He might not think that we're part of the people who dealt with Zorba. And then we can just win. That's a great idea.
Hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all
Oh,
well
I
and
see.
good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
I'll be okay. Don't worry about me. Infiltrating Luis's ranks would be dangerous. If I'm found out, I'll be good as dead.
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
If it's for Maria, it's fate. Oh, I like that one. It's fate.
No point fighting my fate.
Your courage is admirable.
Right.
Remind of the words the prince spoke to me in our youth.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country.
Oh my god, this is the most Neo's ever said.
If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Sheesh. So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Yeah.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
Okay, well, we're taking part in this... Inherited Greece's journal.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger? Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
That seems like it. I admit I'm nervous. I have to carry on his legacy. I'll admit I'm nervous.
I'll admit I'm nervous, but...
Of course you are. Who'd not be?
Let's not bring up Greece right now, considering Maria's right there.
I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
What's the competition?
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
Yeah, it's going to be quite a celebration.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
Thank you.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh?
I have been. Why do you think I've been doing my royal virtues? I'll never actually succeed. I can saying that now. I hadn't thought of that. This is going to get me the bad ending saying that. That's the plan.
That was the plan from the start.
That's the spirit.
Yeah. Come on, Nehru. King Nehru.
Notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
We will come back. We just won't be here very often.
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You'd be a good king.
Thank you.
Thank you for your support.
Yeah.
Now, we'd best get registration out of the way, but we'll need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between
Yeah,
cities.
we can't get a wagon all the time, and I think I know what we're going to go with.
Judging by this specified deadline, we're unlikely to reach the Principality of Oceana's capital in time on foot.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one. Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
Okay.
This should be the place, right?
Excuse us, we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
They're going to laugh at us, especially me.
Hey? Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
Unfriendly official. I'm not a kid.
I'm not a kid.
I call it as I see it, mate. Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
Ah, an elder. Now that I think of it...
No.
Weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort?
Uh-oh.
Thought I heard they were all wiped out.
Yeah, because we were pretty recognizable, Gallagher. Oh, you won't be a sore thumb at all, Gallagher.
What? We got a deserter turning up.
No.
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Stroll, you better have high charisma right now, buddy.
Could swear I've seen you before, too. Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
Whew. That was a close one.
Gallagher.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you. You're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to for the recording, and then we can end after that.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
What about dragon? In a cave.
Some postings over there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
Do I have to choose? I was wondering this if I'm going to have to choose how big the monster's going to be. Time for a new tutorial.
Everyone else had the same idea.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out.
But which? Bigger is probably better.
Hang on. There's nothing but small-time contracts here.
Yeah, I thought so. They're not going to give us the big ones. They want to say that for the people who they actually want to win.
You lot here for this tournament, then? It's slow, I'm afraid.
Oh, I know a bounty hunter. They could give me good stuff.
Up by other competitors.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
Let's see. Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme, a villainous kidnapper. Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
This might just be perfect.
Who are you? Excuse me? I thought you were Zorba for a second there, but you're different.
That man's an elite.
This is a very
Legs
colourful
for a
character.
knight, they say.
It makes short work of a
Well, we
small
killed
little
two humans so far, so unless he can kill a human.
Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance at winning. They want kingly types, not children play acting.
Who the fuck are you? What dick?
Stuck up little... Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
Yeah, probably.
He was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
Dragon. We saw a dragon in mines.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
Maybe he has a big head.
Maybe this criminal has a really big head?
Come on, that's a stretch. And if he had a gigantic head, you'd think they'd mention it in the contract.
Well, look at his helmet. He's got 2 giant horns.
Don't worry, I'll explain everything later.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme?
Who's this character?
You three must be heaven
He looks...
sent.
It looks wholesome.
Would you listen to our plight?
This is going on longer than I thought for the opening ceremony.
Your pardon, gentlemen. I'm Barden. a guard
Your
captain
pardon,
from a
gentlemen, I'm
town to
Barden.
the south.
Good.
The bounty on Heisme is up at my behest.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Heisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. Selling them off, some say. If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
Maybe he has a creature. A big creature.
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant rodents.
There we go.
We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting
Maybe
developed
that's what Stroll's looking for.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken
Well,
it.
you got your lucky day because you've got 3 plucky people who want to help you right now.
A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
We would never laugh. We want to help you.
We just want to help you.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all. And thank God for bringing you to me. In that case, we shall meet in Martira, the old castle town. Please.
This is a fully fledged quest.
Well, no backing out of this now. You sure this is what we want?
Way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity. Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
Oh? Am I going to be allowed to do this? In the hub area? Yeah, here we go. Okay. Well. It might be on the way there? Don't tell me, are you actually thinking of participating in a tournament for the throne? Oh, the audacity of the youth. That's it. Mere flaking of no history or experience to speak of as king. That idea makes me sick to my stomach. The ideal leader of the country is a dignified man of a great age, one of years of experience, yet upstart schoolking like you and Luis dare to... The only thing that's older than this culture is endless complaints. Just ignore him and head to the reception desk. Suppose he's a candidate too. I'm sure he's going to go well. Okay, I don't want to leave. If a guard captain is struggling with the bounty, then I say it's the perfect target for us. I don't think many would take it out from under us, but you might as well grab the request besides making it official. There's only one requirement to register the recruitment center: be from Grand Trard. To be in the opening ceremony, you have to declare yourself a resident. Ocean and Montaria have their own registries. Well, I suppose that keeps it fair. And, hey, mind your business, Elder. For fuck's sake. It's never ending, isn't it? Think a beat down caller when I like my dads can't handle much. I didn't want to be king, I gotta go big and nab something that'll stand out at the exhibition. What a bunch of idiots, it's almost laughable. Didn't they show up becoming king? What a bunch of jokers. Bunch of jokers! Ba-ba-da-bum, ba-ba-da-bum, bum-bum. Persona 5 reference of Joker. Can't believe it, it's crazy. I'm too late. All that eye-catching postings are already taken. The bounty need not be a human. If I procure the head of some horrible monster like a human, my family's name will be known to the... We should have, done that for the human we killed. Hold on a moment, please. Isn't that bit messing a monster like that a bit more complicated? Hey, would it be right if we accepted the bounty contract for Heinzmay? Heinzmay, you think you can handle that? We can't be held liable if you guys have killed out there. Of course I can. You're an odd one, alright. Either that or just green. Head to Martia. You can probably get more information there.
Let's focus.
That's a lot of money!
Let's call it.
Yeah, I didn't think I'll be doing this today, which means we'll go to the expedition tomorrow and then go there.
No registration issues, I trust?
Did you get us a carriage, Hulkenberg?
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll.
Explain yourself, buddy.
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it.
Don't snitch on me, Gallagher.
Areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements.
Okay.
How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
You don't sound too sure about that.
Is it a gauntlet runner?
No, I'm certain.
Okay, so you're both as terrible as each other then, good to know.
You shall soon see.
One's too confident, one's not confident enough.
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order.
Oh, shit.
Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize.
Yeah, I can see that. That makes sense.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
It was not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight.
And then the tournament tomorrow.
Let's rest.
Oh, can I go outside? Oh. No, we're all in a very linear place right now.
Well met, eh?
Hey, we'll be staying at the inn for some time. I don't plan to. I said I'm in the pride, but it's always nice to have some friends and regulars around here. Stop by and say hello to Maria from time to time, alright? I'm sure that'll make Fabian happy as well.
Hey!
I asked Fabian for a map of Martia, and he gave me the one from Greer's personal effects. Covers all the main routes. We have found one in town, but military map always has more details. Fabian continues to be our anchor. To pay her back, let's achieve our goals.
Fancy a bit of it?
Do you have any knowledge for me? No, not yet.
Now then.
Probably get it when we're back into the actual day system. Our preparations seem to be proceeding without pace. Well, apart from one massive overtune uncertainty. Never mind. Forgive me on my mutterings. Just please do not be surprised, no matter what we're presented with.
Hello.
Sad I'm heading to Briarhaven. Much too boring just to spend my days at the inn. I'm going to see that so-called exhibition for myself. Goodbye, Elder. You'll do well to see the world too someday.
yourself too
Tomorrow
much.
you depart. Maria will surely miss you dearly, so please come back and say hello when you can. You know, it's only every once in a while. I'll try my best. Right, let's go to sleep. Wonder if there's something wrong.
What?
Hulkenberg's not in there, silly. She's downstairs. Or maybe she's like hiding something, I don't know.
Good night.
Rest well.
Can I come in?
Sure. What's wrong? Want to read some more?
Want to read some more?
Not today. You're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
No. You don't have to worry, yeah.
It's alright. I won't tell her.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it? Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
Wait for me.
I don't want to say a promise again.
I'll be waiting. The next time I see you again. Can you tell me more about the outside world?
I guess you spent most of her time here, right? Oh! Is this going to be her rank quests?
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So... thank you.
Oh.
I'll go to bed now.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Good night.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out.
Sure.
I've done nothing but impose on you. Now you risk your very life for this cause.
Oh, you're also going to do a bond quest with me.
It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
Don't worry about it. That's putting it mildly. You truly are devoted to him.
You truly are devoted to him, aren't you?
I suppose I am at that. A guiding oath of 12 years is not easily cast aside. But that book, we met once before, on a carriage bound for the
Yeah! I was wondering if that was you, but it is, I think. When you got me thrown out. I do.
Now that you mention it, I do.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world.
Oh, you want to read it with me?
To see a utopian novel these days.
We read it with Stroll and Maria. We haven't read it with you yet, though.
You needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it.
Yeah, no, it's my book. You're not having it.
I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so? Do you mind if I read a passage?
Absolutely not. Oh, we're getting a bunch of book done today, huh? What the fuck?
So it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided.
A lottery? Or democracy?
In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country.
They have to explain like an actual democracy system.
Should they earn title but
which, you know, isn't our world, but it isn't good.
And stripped of power, such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king.
Yeah, I like that.
Quite the
That's why in the
opposite
cover
of our
picture
own
of Metaphor, all the people are on there, it's not just our
Now
character.
I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts.
Everyone's a main character.
Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, it's not my place to say.
You can... No, I refuse to... you should be able to say what you want.
I must clear my head of these fantasies.
No!
In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good.
That's where you're wrong, Hulkenberg. That's where you're wrong. You're allowed to have these fantasies.
Oh, I suppose. 'Tis not so bad to dream now and then.
Exactly.
It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream. 'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, it's a ceremony day, as they said. Which is the day I wanted to get to. Here we go!
Juna!
Lady Juna!
Who? I don't know who a Lady Juna is. Look at our boy. Oh.
Faraway sky, blue and clear. Echo my wish, so that all may hear. One and all born to this land, as here we
Who's that? What is that thing? I saw that. Well, this is a very lovely song for like sanctism. They've just knocked it out of the park in like every category in this game, especially animation. These cutscenes are beautiful. Like even at the top tier of like anime, I think they'll probably be around this height. It's good they're far and few between because they can put so much more time into them as well. Everyone is special. I'll clap. I'm like, wow, that was... Hey, our friends are behind this. We're so tiny compared to them. It's curious. What is she an elder as well? Because she has no discernible trait about her. She might be a Nydia, maybe.
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne. For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We
This
kick
is
off
fun.
In the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven.
Okay.
There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you
Okay,
know
we can
him.
finally
It's
find out about which the 3 teams are then. Okay, got it.
His Eminence, Forden!
It's gonna start breakdancing.
Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
Oh, he's got fireworks! That's cheating! I don't get fireworks!
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats.
Yeah, but you go about it in a very segregated, awful way, buddy.
This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Together! Is Luisa gonna show up here?
Come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Guido.
Oh, hello.
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence.
I relinquish the throne to him gladly.
Oh, so you're going to be doing his thing for him.
Those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me.
But he's not protected like Forden is, so he can still die.
How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
No.
What cowardice, Friar! Where's Count Louise?
Yeah, where is he? If you'd think he'd show up here, maybe he's like teleported in.
All right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
Maybe he wanted to make a grand reveal during this part. Yeah, that's not good.
Of us. Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right.
Smart Stroll. He has more brain cells than all other like secondary protagonists in an episode of games.
A man of ambition.
Yeah, who's this person?
The brash young warrior serving Count Luis.
Oh, he likes his purple-haired assassins, I see.
Him. So he was one of Luis's men.
The fallen king embraced sanctism and all its
Is he related to the guy we fought? Maybe?
He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you. What our country needs is power.
Okay.
Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest.
Oh my god, I'm not going to remember these names.
In it more for the
Who's this?
than the throne, it's Lena Caden. Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life. It's Loveless O'Shea.
This is so silly, but I love it.
Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
Wow. If we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Gallagher, please. For fuck's sake.
I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on.
Did only like a couple of people like sign up? Oh no, it's too cringe. Oh.
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
Can we get a hug from our friends, please? Oh.
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Hulkenberg!
What's going on?
Dick.
That nitwit! What is he doing?
Hulkenberg! Oh shit, another cutscene. Yeah, okay, I'm glad I waited.
Contestants, are you ready?
No. Oh, is that our gauntlet runner? Is it here finally?
I say, wait! Found your behave!
Oh my god. Hulkenberg, if this destroys half the arena.
It's quick! Wait, it's headed right for the... It'll crash!
Whoa!
What the heck is that?
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
What hell? Isn't she
I love him. I love this whole thing. It's so gilfy. So gilfy? So goofy.
It was bad enough when Luis did it the first time. That feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all.
Right. I'd call that a full roster.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Get me in this. I'm now hooked.
across the land. Go, prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne.
All these people we're gonna form bonds with, and everyone's gonna become. We're all gonna have like one massive, like, I don't know, unity at the end. Everyone's gonna go together.
We must take to the road.
Shit! We're going. We're leaving. But what if I have loose ends? You can fly. Hey, you just hold onto my painted blanket. God, that looks amazing. Metaphor, ReFantazio. Okay. I ended up standing out more than I expected. I've gained a lot of interest, but only because this is part of my mission to aid the prince. Well, you might, but I don't. What's this? Whoa, what's in this thing? Is this a carriage?
Can you hear me?
Shall I run out along the main road then? There doesn't seem to be doing as much. This is as crazy as this runner. I'll take that as a compliment, little lady. Now, let's have some coordinates for a little test run. What is happening right now?
Let's see.
We want to go to a place called Martia, Old Castle Town, I think. Should be a ways south. Oh, that's quite a few campsites away.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. Martia here it is. Down to Martia, eh? On this grass leg, I'd say that would be 4 days, 3 nights, about that.
Oh.
4 days and 3 nights. That's a great deal faster than the carriage. Surely this road will be safer at that kind of speed. Bally good. Now, since those bleachers cats, full steam ahead to... Are we going to do any, like, raw virtues between then? Like, the fucking... No.
This is amazing. I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft.
How did you do this, Hulkenberg?
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her.
So this is our hub, as far as I know, in this game.
So this is what you used to talk with the driver. Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Speak for yourself.
Money? I'm not in this for the money, boy.
He's in it for the thrills. What a thrill.
What I want is
I like that his glasses glow.
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
Stroll, calm down.
It's been so long since I've had a good chin wag.
What? Don't say that.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Is it? It's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp
Let's
one.
form a bond right now.
Two ladies, the world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
So these two have history then, I see.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
Yes, please.
That man is Nuris.
Oh, he's
It's
Nishkia.
not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
He's got like a Yuffie like clothes on. Not Yuffie. Luffy clothes on. Luffy.
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable.
Huh. What's going on? Yeah, okay, he's gone here to go tell him about this.
Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
Too much to do.
As always. To business then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage?
Oh, it's like the prince's carriage. Okay, got it.
Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
Pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and not
Well,
else.
we're the royal envoys, so we can use as much as we want, I feel.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least...
Was Hulkenberg planning on stealing it if he didn't give it to us?
I mean, well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I love his glasses so much. I love how they glisten for one of the animations.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
I love that his wings are like folded around him.
Good God.
How did you not see that before, Hulkenberg?
Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Nuras, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
So is this why you were a little bit trepidatious they would actually go through the request?
Yes. Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it?
And why is it purple, green, and white?
Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders?
What did you build this vehicle for?
You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away.
So you just modified it. You gave it custom spoilers?
A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable!
Oh, you do not... I'm scared of Hulkenberg angry, actually.
I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Just want to point out that like a couple of lines ago, he was like, fucking, what was it? Oh, you know, if they're an inspiration to stability of purpose, and now you're fucking calling him treasonous.
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady, but leave the Balliol runner alone.
Look, this runner... Tis fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
Mm-hmm.
Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
But he thinks that His Highness is dead.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where last I heard?
Oh,
So
is that how he's going to play this?
And now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness? Is His Highness still alive?
I don't know. This is news we want to get to probably bring out.
That's it. I've got you, haven't I?
Hulkenberg, you might have really fucked up.
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists.
Yeah, because he's an Ishkia, right?
The time has come to repay His mercy.
Understood.
You'd think they'd revere Ishkia for their wings, but no. Right, you better not have told anyone.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking.
Love the outside with all the desert we're going past. Neat touch.
An undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and posh boy. A little
It's like your catchphrase, pish and posh.
brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world.
Oh, yeah?
I think. Maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
I like the guy. I think we can count on him. If we die together.
Well, if we die, we all die together.
Ha! The boy's bold as brass.
Tis not an invitation, you dolt. Eyes on the road.
Oh, the terrain is changing in the background. You can see some
Either
forest.
way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point.
I like this weird
We do
paperweight
need
that has
to
like
talk
like
strategy.
faces on it, like the king's face. Very creepy.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the... Our destination is Port Brylehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this...
Jesus, say all that with one sentence, why don't you? In one breath.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal.
Oh, Calica, don't tell Hulkenberg that! No! Stroll's gonna die!
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
You're dead, Stroll, you're dead!
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that.
Stroll, that was your plan? What a fucking idiot!
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being
And you weren't gonna
disqualified
tell
in
any
time.
honest until we've... Oh, Stroll!
Then again, tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's.
I guess I
I
also
do understand
understand.
the intent. What do you think of this plan?
It sounds... I trust all of you.
I trust all of you completely.
Yeah, I'm just like throwing my entire body out there.
Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust his crew, after all.
Stroll, you're not gonna get out of that easy.
The bounty's Heisme, an ex-knight. I realise that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I
Yeah, I was gonna say, you wouldn't take the no for an answer with that.
And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster.
Well, he is a monster, just in a different way.
Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
If it gets fucked up, we're kicking you out of the crew.
Thank you.
Definitely not. Now we won't do that.
Try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
He's not a Junpei. Or Ryuji.
Right, then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the gauntlet runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
We got 3 to 4 nights. We can do whatever we want.
All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake.
Yeah, so it taking multiple days to go places. It's going to be interesting how that's going to work with ranks and social links.
After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh,
Because it means we can't do anything in Grand Trad right now. We have to save it until we go back there later.
and we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose.
We will, Gallagher, don't we? Oh my god, the music. The Gauntlet Run has various areas of different activities to tell you in the lounge in the kitchen. You must have academic by finding more and antiphatic of him. So the engine room first, take your time and have a look around on your way there.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I'm going to do that on my own time, I think. Do a bit of exploration. I might save it till tomorrow. We'll see if I have time for this game. I might do it in the morning. But I hope you all enjoyed this part. I'll see you all next time. A bunch of stuff happened this time. We went to go deal with Zorba at the top of the tower. We killed a human. We then went on our mark to go find this contract. And now we're taking part in the competition to see who is going to become the next king. Luis has not shown his ugly head yet, but we will see it eventually, I think. But for now, on our new Gauntlet Runner, I'll see you all next time for more Meta 4 ReFantazio. I was going to say Persona, but I didn't. Bye-bye!